Argonaut Games, you're back. Welcome home. I am so excited to be bringing you this series, Randomer. I hope you can tune along, follow it through. It is a 3D platformer game from my childhood. This is the first game I ever played. Back in 1997, this game came out, and I played it when I was 3 years old in the year 2000. This is Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. And you know what? I'm going to explain it as we go. Well, let's just enjoy this intro cutscene. We'll save you, King. Don't worry, we'll save you. So, the Gobbos, they're called Gobbos. They found Croc as a child, floating in the river. I don't know where from. But they raised him as his own, and then Baradente, the evil villain, came and captured him all. Our job is to rescue him. And listen to that funky music. It just makes you want to vibe. It's just the best. Probably the best PlayStation 1 soundtrack. Come at me. Oh. Let's get straight into this anyway and choose there we go. Choose the mid or save slot. This is nostalgic as hell. World 1-1, so the adventure begins. So this game, like I said, is a game from my childhood, but it has just been remastered today on the 2nd of April 2025. And what a time to be alive. I never thought I would see this game again, like remastered in all its glory. I still have the physical PS1 copy. I love this game that much. And I'm back with all the moves. And these controls, these modern controls feel so smooth. You used to have to play it like this with tank controls. So to turn, you'd have to stop and do that. But now we just got modern controls and a modern camera. So all the enemies die in one hit. And the main objective is to save these Gobbos in each land. There is also secrets like this one, I remember correctly, hidden all throughout the game. I don't know where all the secret levels are, but they're not that important. I mean, they are because you need lives, and these give you lives, but they're not important for completion wise. The main objective is collecting all the Gobbos in each level, and 100% in it. Is what will we be doing? So, oops. So these crystals here, they are like the rings from Sonic, where if you get hit, you will lose them all. And if you get hit with 0, you'll lose a life. But as long as you have 1 crystal, you'll remain safe. But if you collect 99 crystals and then get 1 extra to 100, you'll get a life. And the crystals transfer each level as well. So if you get 60 crystals this level, 40 crystals the next, there's a life. Okay. Down here we go. There's underground sections as well. So as you can see on the right-hand side of the screen, we get the Gobbo counter. There is 5 Gobbos per level, and then there's a secret 6 Gobbo you can only get behind the coloured crystal door. And to get the coloured crystal door, you need to get all 5 coloured crystals. As you can see, we've got a red and purple there. The 5 coloured crystals, and that's where the last Gobbo is. totaling 6 Gobbos. There's 6 Gobbos per 11. And we will be getting all the Gobbos. We will be collecting them all. Look at the fireballs with googly eyes. This game, I'm just so happy to see it back. I was so excited for this series and this game coming out. It got announced like back in August, and I've just been waiting patiently. I ordered a physical copy, a collector's edition with a statue for like £120, right? That doesn't come though, sadly, until like somewhere between May and June. But I will be doing an unboxing if you want to see that. But Argonaut Games kindly sent me a digital copy, so I'm happy to be playing it. And I'm just happy to be playing. I would have bought it anyway again. I mean, I already bought it for the PlayStation and the Switch. I'm just waiting for them copies to come. But yeah, this game gives me so much nostalgia. The colours, the Gobbos spinning around, the music. They used to have loading screens in between the doors of Croc walking, but now it's just so fast. The song just changes, which you know is good. Now, if you want to end the level now, you have to hit that gong there, and the level will end. But if we collect all 5 Gobbos, see, I got hit, lost crystals. If we collect all 5 Gobbos, we can exit through the secret door, which is the colored crystal door there. Move back from that. And down we go. I believe my last colored crystal and last Gobbo is here. This feels so smooth. Okay, pull myself up there. Grab the last colored crystal. Kill them. There we go. And now we've got 5 Gobbos and all the colored crystals. So we can go through this door. And our final Gobble's over there. Gobbo, Gobbo. And we get to bounce on jelly. Come on. How cool is that? Get a key. Ride the balloon. Whee! Rescue the final Gobbo, and that is everything in the level. Get an extra heart as well. There we go. And then get ready for this jingle. And then we got 11 crystals. They transfer over to the next level. And that is it. That is the game mechanics for this. There's a few more, but I'll explain them as we go. For now, we are just going to vibe and play and just enjoy. But like I said, this game... Oh. Okay, wait there. He's a tough enemy. He's going to try and shoot me in it. Oh, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. There we go. I love the little laugh they have as well. But this, like I was saying, this game has so much nostalgia over me. I remember when I played my copy that much on the PS1, that the game just eventually broke. And I would go on a bike ride with my mum every day to like a town, our town we had, just looking for a copy of Croc to replay it. Like, this game holds so much over me. And even when I turned like 20 years old and I moved out of my parents, I bought a PS1 and bought a copy of Croc on eBay for the PS1 just to replay it. And I replayed it last about a year ago. And I do not remember the quality of the game looking that bad. It is, you know, it's aged. But this version, this remake, looks exactly how it does when I was a kid. They have remastered this perfect. There was nothing more I needed. They've kept all the designs. In fact, I think I can show you. Yeah, look. You can turn it back to retro. This is how it looked. This is how they... You can play the PS1 version. This is how the game looks on the PS1. And you can play with the tank control. So the PS1 version, you can play now on a modern console. Like PS4, PS5, Xbox, PC. And you can play the original. And if you don't want to play with the new controls, and you want to play it old style with these graphics, you can. But we are going to be playing on the new graphics because, you know, it's all remastered and nicely done. But we will be playing like this. I also hired my artist. I will link her in the description to do all the thumbnails for this series, and they look amazing. I cannot wait for you to see them. But I just care about this game so much. I didn't care. I needed thumbnails designed. I just love this game. I really do. This is a game I will play again and again and again and again and again until I die. And hopefully you don't get annoyed at me just going on about the amount of joy this game gives me. Hopefully we're all cool with that. But yeah, it just gives me so much joy. Okay, am I missing a gobbo? No. 5 gobbos, 5 colored crystals. There we go. Okay. There's a fun room. I don't remember every level of this game though, so it's gonna be fun like replaying this. Right. And straight down. Oh, it's so satisfying. Okay. I like the names of the levels as well. So we've had underground, overground, and now shouting lava, 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 which I think some of them are references. Look at that. I don't remember the last time you've seen with a lava waterfall. You know. I remember the lava I used to think was tomato soup. Oh, I remember these. You stand on these to move them across like that. We're getting a bit advanced for level 3. That used to... That used to suck on the modern controls because you had... I mean, the old school ones, because you have to do that to turn. Ah, such great games. And hey, if you think this is a kid's game, you wait until you see some of the challenges this game's got. Secret behind the rock. I think there's a secret life room like this in each level. I just don't know where they all are. And I've been playing the game for ages. Okay. I don't know, can you kill them worm guys? I don't think you can kill them worm ones. Okay. Well, I'm gonna lose army crystals. I know these guys you can't touch when they're on fire. And the enemies do respawn every 10 seconds. I mean, they all die in one hit, but it can get very hard if you're trying to solve a puzzle. And you've got 2 goblin Dante things shooting you with fire sticks. But, you know, fun. But if you think you're a great gamer, then you're gonna see if you can do this. Right. Some gobbos you have to get through a mini game, like keeping an eye on the gobbo. So we're gonna concentrate now. Where do you think the gobbo is? Where do you think the gobbo is? Left, middle, or right? Could I give you a few seconds to answer? I think it was on the right. I was correct. Did you guess right? Because if you didn't, trust me, this is how tough this game gets. And if you miss that gobbo, you've got to replay the whole level again. And trust me, that can suck when you have been playing and you get right to the end of the level and you have a mini game like that. But I always enjoyed it. I found it challenging, of course, but I always enjoyed that. Now, I don't know which way to go here. I'm going to go up this way first. I need to push the box back. These always used to scare me as a kid. I don't know if they're like rats with teeth. I think they are. I always used to thought they were like, have a mustache or something. I don't know what that creature is, but it's a creature. Okay. Gold keys, as you can guess, open gold doors. Silver keys, open silver cages. There we go. Climb up the box. One away from the scary worm. That was close. And I believe if we do this, we can move forward in the air. Yeah, like that. Oh no! I messed up! Well, I don't think there was a gobbo in that. I think it was just gems, but I messed up. You can slightly move forward anyway, is what I'm saying, to like get them all. Oh. This game was originally going to be a Mario game as well, you know. This was a scrapped Yoshi game. Argonaut Games worked with Nintendo, I believe, years ago, and this was the idea for a 3D Yoshi game. Not this exact idea, but it was something similar. And Nintendo didn't want to go with it, and they made Super Mario 3D. No, Super Mario 64, sorry. And once they made that, Argonaut Games became its own studio, and they decided, hey, we're still going to make the game and use assets from that game to make this game. You know what? I'm glad this game happened. I really am. Okay, up we go. This first episode is going to be a lot of me waffling about just certain things. But after that, it'll probably be a lot more calm of the series. I just can't get over it. Doing this with the old school controls really annoyed me. hopefully we can do it now better. You've got to pop all the sheep. And if you don't pop a certain amount, you will not get the gobbo. And you are doing the whole level again. So I'm hoping, we can do this. If you don't do it, you get like a second prize, which is 2 lives. A third prize, which is 1 life and no prize. So you need to hit like a certain amount of them. I don't know what the amount is, but let's just try and... Oh no, we missed one. Okay, should be good. Let's just try and get them all. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh god. Oh, this is getting terrible. Sheep, stop it. Okay, we got a gobbo. Oing, oing, oing. We got a new life for that. So this game is structured in a way where there are 3 levels, and you beat all 3 levels, and you do a mini boss. Then you do another 3 levels and do the main boss, and that is the full world. But if you get all 6 gobbos from the first 3 levels, then do the boss, you unlock a secret level, which will give you a secret item. And then you do the next 3 levels, do the next boss, and get another secret level. And you'll see the item soon. And we'll talk about it more. So there's the villain, Baron Dante, and he's going to make a harmless duck into that thing. Some of the bosses on this game are really easy, but, you know, nostalgia. Okay. Now, with boss levels, there are no gobbos to collect. It's just about getting through the boss and defeating it. But you can stock up on gems for the boss. And if you can do the boss without getting hit, then all these gems will go forward to another life. But, you know, sometimes it is hard to... Well, there goes our first life. There's our first death. Sometimes it is hard not to get hit. But, you know, we will try. Alright, let's get all these gems together. I wonder if I will get a game over on this. I don't know, because once you get past the first, like, world, it does ramp up on difficulty a lot. Okay. Then platforms fall, the one with the cracks in. You don't want to be on that when it falls. Okay. Boom! Just splat! All the old soundtracks as well. Nostalgic. Okay, I think this is the boss now. Yeah. And it has a health bar. They never used to have a health bar. That's cool. So on this boss, you just run away from it. Wait for it to stop. And then you hit it. It's a very simple boss. But you know, when I was younger, it was a hard boss, believe it or not. I did struggle on this. I also forgot to talk about Croc has got a quick turn. I don't know what it is. I think he breaks his neck. But you can turn so quick and it's so handy in certain situations. Okay. Because now I can just break my neck and then go and get him. Watch. You ready? Whoop. And then there's nothing. It just freezes and level complete. But you know, it's classic. And then when you defeat the boss, it goes back to its original transformation. Croc has a good look going, "Aw." And then this bird takes us away to our next level, which is a secret level. Like I said, if you didn't get all the gobbos, you would be on this level next, level 4. But if you get all the gobbos, you get a secret level. And that is what we're going to be doing. And I know some of you might have played this game before, like in the past or whatever, like when you were a child too. And you might not need me explaining all this, but if anyone that's never seen this series again before, it's the whole reason I'm doing the explanation. So, secret levels also don't have any gobbos to collect. It's just crystals and lives. But there is a secret item you do collect at the end of the level when you complete it, which we'll get more into later. Okay. I believe I can sacrifice my crystals. Yeah, I can. I used to do that a lot just to cheese it. No! Well, there you go. That was a waste then. There'll be nothing in that box now because I've already claimed it. It'll be a butterfly. I was trying to get the life early, but I just ended up wasting the life, so, you know, it's pointless. The key we just grabbed is for the cage we just went past. But the button in the cage makes a platform so we can go back and get that life. But like I said, the life won't be in there now, so it's pointless. I was just trying to skip it so I didn't have to go back because I'm lazy. But yeah, you're not missing anything in that cage. That button just, there's a platform to a life. Oh! I don't know what's up there though. Wait, the end of the level's up there. So what's through here? Okay. I don't know what's through here, honestly. I know the end of the level was that way. So this is interesting. Okay. Oh, it's a gold key. Okay. Oh, I remember now. So when you get to the end of the level in this game, you can get the item that you get for completing this and leave. But if you go out your way and get a golden key, there's another way you can go and you can get a bunch of lives. Which is, we might as well get the bunch of lives. Might as well stock up. We don't know, we might need them. The game gets hard. Let me up. There we go. I think you can see what it is. It's a puzzle piece. We gotta collect puzzle pieces. There are 8 puzzle pieces in this game to collect. What do they do when you collect them all? I'm not gonna spoil it. A lot of you may know, like I said, if you've played the game before. But for those who don't know, we're going to keep it as a surprise. You'll find out when we get there. And trust me, a lot of my next few videos are going to be this game, so you won't have to wait that long. This better be worth it. Oh, there is a few lives up there. Okay. When you used to play this, like, on the old school one, like, the game would get that hard where you have to remember to save your game. If you don't save your game manually, and you lose all your lives, you go back to your previous save, and if you've not saved the game at that point, oh yeah, you are going back to the start of the game. I always used to forget to save game. You know what? I'm gonna leave him. I got 1 life. I hope I don't need him. We'll find out. Yeah, we got 1 puzzle piece. There's 2 puzzle pieces per world, and there are 4 worlds, so that's 8 puzzle pieces in total. Once we get them all, something amazing happens. But like I said, not gonna explain what that is. The Tumbling Dantini. So the enemies, these guys are called Dantinis. I believe these ones roll. Yeah. That's what the level's named after. I want this key. Thank you very much. Now I actually don't know which way to go. Do I go under or do I go over? Oh, okay, I go over. By the way, I don't know if you noticed that then, but that red crystal up there, that was disguised as a normal gem. A normal gem. It wasn't a colored gem. I forgot to explain this. So sometimes the gems are like that. They're colored. You know you want to go and get them because they're valuable. Okay, I'm gonna fall down here. But some gems are clear, but they're secretly colored gems in disguise. And it's hard to know that. I've already got that box up there, haven't I? So you have to make sure you get all the gems, because you don't know if you're going to miss a colored gem. So it makes you go after the normal gems as well. Which sometimes, you know, is nice, but sometimes it's horrible. Because you might go, oh, there's a gem over there, and it's extremely difficult to get to. I don't want to go for it. And it could be a colored gem. Or you might skip it, going, yeah, it's fine. And it might just be nothing. You don't know if it's nothing or if it's a colored gem. You have to get them all. Colored gem. Get rid of that. Gobbo. It's kind of just worth getting everything. Because you never know. It's like these now. Like, I could leave, but one of these could be a colored gem. See? And you wouldn't know. You'd have to collect them all. Okay, I got the key for that. So I'm guessing there's a gobbo in here. There is. Hopefully the last colored gem. Yep. Now, on the PS1 version I played, the colored gems at the top of the screen used to be animated. But I believe they got the PC port, like the original one. And they used that code, so it was never actually animated, so it's fine. But the Echo, that was a PS1 thing. But they added that, so that's nice. Okay, good. I thought I missed a gobbo. There's the gobbo. Now we can leave through here. Now, if we mess this up, we got to play the level again. One of these has a gobbo in it. So if you hit the box on the edge and move forward, you can stay in the air. You can stay in the air for a few seconds. I believe the first box we just hit was the gobbo. So that's good. But you kind of need to be near the edge, like that, and then tap forward. And then... Oh, smooth! Well, nearly smooth. The music and everything. It's just such a jingle. It's such a vibe. Cave Fear. Okay. I'm a bit spooked out. I'm a bit spooky spook. I'm gonna grab this. There we go. I'm gonna move this box over here. Oh no, wait. I think I'm gonna press this, then run back over there really quick. Yeah, I gotta press this so that goes down. And then push this back before it goes back up. Oh no, wait, I can run it! Okay, I didn't think I was gonna make that. Okay. I thought I'd have to leave the purple box here and jump on it. I thought I messed up. I did not mess up, luckily. Okay. Whee! Nope. There we go. There we go. Another gobbo. The colourful animation spin, I'll never get over it. It's so beautiful. Same with the enemies. Look at that. Fireball with googly eyes. You know, you can't go wrong. These guys used to annoy me. They just spit at you. I don't like them. Never were a fan of the spitty boys. Okay, watch out for the fireball. Oi, stop spitting. Go away. Another coloured gem. Whoa! I don't know how I died then, because I had gems. What I was doing, by the way, is I was going to jump on the platform as it spawned. I was going to do a cool trick. But yeah, I don't think there's anything in these boxes now. Because like I said, I already got them. Yeah. So on that last secret level, when we skipped the life, we already got it, so it would have just been that. Okay. I'm glad it still saves when you get items. I hate them. They scare me. You better keep running from them. Okay. Why do I only have 3 gobbos? Is there 2 more over here? There better be. There's one there. And if the last one's not in that box, we're in trouble. Come on. Boop. There we go. Okay. Jump on that. Straight across. On to the secret level. I used to love the secret level door. The music is just a vibe. It just always used to make me happy as well. Like, how could you not be happy? So this, I believe I gotta do this. Did I miss the key? Oh no. That's a problem. That's a problem. I used to do that on the PS1 version as well. Can I get that key? If I can't get that key now, randomers, oh, we're in trouble. That means I gotta pre-play the whole level. Oh no. I didn't hit the box in the middle, did I? No! I can get this. I genuinely can't get it. That is a problem. Well, I'm gonna have to replay this level. Oh, and by the way, while I've got you here, because I'm not gonna make you sit for this whole level again, if you replay a level, you don't just have to get the 1 gobbo you missed. You have to get every single gobbo for it to count. And since it was behind a coloured door, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I would have had to get everything. So last time, I was supposed to actually jump off and get the key. Like that. Then get all the boxes individually. So climb up here, smash the 3 boxes, then climb up here again, smash the other box. If I want all the gems, and I died twice, I'm on 10 lives, I'm gonna get all the gems. There we go. That looks good. That looks better. Okay, now we can move on. Darkness Descends, the last main level of World 1. Okay. Give me all that. We can climb over here. Does fire jump up? I don't know if fire jump... I need to be careful. I don't think it does. Drop down. We can go back to this. See, that wasn't worth going back for, but you never know what's in the box. So you have to go back for him anyway, because that could have been a gobbo or a crystal. Normally, it's safe to jump down these, because you can always come back. Oh, God. Get here. Get here. Okay. Don't make a mockery. Oh, my God. You just need to land on his head. Right. Come here. Come here. There we go. Got you. I don't know if that gobbo wants to be saved or if it's just trying to troll me. Okay. We saved it anyway. Oh, no. I knew it was going to happen. Oh, I was just talking about the fire jumping. Right. I remember it being a secret level somewhere here. I might be remembering that wrong. But yeah, we got them moving platforms now that disappear. Make a nice sound as well. Just need to make our way on through. There we go. It's a nice level. This is a lovely level. There we go. Oh, careful, mate. Oh, get up there. I'm hoping I've not missed anything. This level feels a lot shorter than I remember. I mean, then again, the whole game's short and some levels that are short. But this level, I feel like I'm missing the room. Oh no, I guess not. I got 5 gobbos. And there's the last colored crystal. This game's gorgeous. This game's so gorgeous. Oh, this used to terrify me as a kid. Right. So there's the end of the level. You go, wait, what? Where do I go? Is there a rock? No? These mushrooms are new. What's this? Do I bounce on these? No. You go in here. And I don't know what it was. I love the soundtrack now. But this soundtrack that you're about to hear terrified me as a kid. So you can paddle or you can tap X to paddle faster. But yeah, this soundtrack, I don't know what it was. I love it now. And I think it's one of the best soundtracks. But as a kid, oh no. Even the gobbos listen to when you save it. Okay, no, that's not as bad, but normally it's like a faint echo. Okay, I can quick turn. How do I go down? How does one go down? Croc? Oh, it's L2 to go down, R2 to go up. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what it was. It's just because it went really dark. I'm underwater all of a sudden. It's terrifying. Oh, I was shivered. I was scared. I was crying nearly. I never wanted to go near this level again. There's a reason I couldn't 100% this game as a kid and had to use cheat codes. You can't do that. You can use a cheat code to get to the end of the game. I'm not going to do that because it wastes the game, but, you know, you can do that. Right. Fight Night with Flibby. If you've seen the thumbnail, you know where this is going. The main boss of World 1 is a ladybird. To be fair, Dante, this guy, is quite powerful as he can just make monsters out of anything. That's the guy we're fighting. That is the guy we are fighting. And full disclosure, if I didn't have an artist for this series, that would have been the thumbnail. Oh. The levels are getting a little bit harder now, preparing us for World 2. Okay. Like I said, there's no gobbos to collect. I'm just trying to get some crystals to secure lives. Did that guy laugh at me when I fell? I've never heard that. Like, if they get you, if they hit you, they laugh. But the fact that I fell to my death and he laughed, I didn't know it was a thing. Unless that's been added. But yeah, like I'm saying, I need the crystals for lives. Especially during the later levels. Whoa. Well, that's if I can keep them on the boss without getting hit. I'm going to see what I can get. If I get hit, I'm going to stop getting them because you lose more crystals than you can pick back up. I think once you get hit, even if you've got 90 crystals, at most you can pick like 10 or 15 back up. Okay, see? Right, I'm just going to... Just let me through. Let me through. I'm bad at the game. My favorite childhood game and I'm bad at it. You know, you can't make this up. Is it fight time? Yeah! So this boss was hard when I was a kid because he has different attacks. And to make him do it, you've got to get close to him. Yeah, like that, like that. Bait his attack without getting hit. Go on, try it, try it, try it. And then when he misses, you can swipe and then stomp on him. I love the crowd as well. When you knock him down, they go, ooh, and then you jump on him and they go, ah, get close. Make it. Ooh. And then do it again, do another move. Yeah, he starts comboing them. Oh, they do the ooh when you jump on him, yeah. Come on then. I've got this. Make a move. No, you don't. Go for it. Try and hit me. Haha. And again, and again, and again. Woo-hoo. Take this. And don't worry, he's not disintegrated. Like I said, they go back to how they were. Little ladybird. That Croc nearly squashed to death. I don't know why, I think it's adorable. So yeah, we would be on World 2 now, we can go over there, but we got one secret level to go. To get a puzzle piece, we need all the puzzle pieces. We need to collect all the things. Okay. That'll be for a life. I'm hoping so anyway. I need them. It's getting difficult. Also, I have no idea where to put my face cam in this. I don't want to cover the crystals, even though they're not that important. Same with the life counter, so I might move my face down. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Then again, the right-hand side of the screen might be alright, and then move it when I get a life. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see. When you're watching this, you'll know anyway. Sorry. Pardon me. Oh, now we've got bobbing platforms. Okay, be quick. I remember them used to having bubbles when they pop up. Maybe that's in the later worlds. Okay. Oh, stretchy platforms as well. There's the puzzle piece. Are they all gonna start moving? They are. They are. They all. Can I get it? Can I? There we go. Okay, this one shouldn't be that bad. Just climb it up. Just climb up it like the stairs. That's all we gotta do. One by one. Whoop, 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 whoop. And life. Is there another life over there? There is. I can wait. I got all the time in the world. Whoop. Don't know. The design. It's just something about the way this game is designed I love. Then again, though, this could all just be nostalgia. The problem with this game for everyone in reviewers in the past was the bad controls and the camera, but now they fixed it all, so it's the perfect game. I'm in love. I'm just in love with this game. And then World 2, the Snow World. Listen to that music. I'll play this at Christmas with a hot chocolate. The Ice of Life, World 2-1. So, I am the Random One. If you're enjoying this, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll do Ice World and Part 2. I hope you did enjoy this. I hope someone did anyway. I don't care if this doesn't get a lot of views. I'm playing this for my sake. I enjoy this. But yeah, if someone liked it at all, let me know in the comments. I'll see you next video as always. Bye.